Okay, so I have designed this topic in a way where it's controversial for everyone.
You say that. What do you mean controversial for everyone?
Let me explain.
Okay, let's
Literally every controversy is controversial for someone.
So what is this Battlefield 5?
Yeah,
Alright,
I need to hear it.
It's
let me
stupid.
explain.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I need to hear it. I
Okay.
don't know what either.
So, imagine you're a franchise, right?
Uh-huh.
You're a franchise where you are known for a specific set of skills.
I was just doing. Are you serious? I was just doing the taking.
Wait. For example, you need water?
Okay, are you okay?
Oh man.
Specific set. I was just doing the taken thing. I didn't know that's where you were gonna go with it.
Jesus Christ.
Away from the mic.
Oh my god. Oh, man. Yo, if our all our viewers, if you're listening, I hope you have insurance.
We're sorry.
Alex, I need your help, man. Do something.
The never-ending laugh. Just
Their mom life come here for bargains.
We're just
breathe in.
It's cool. It's cool.
breathe out.
We got time. We got time.
So let me explain. For example, what the?
Okay, we're good.
Okay, are we? Can we continue?
Jesus.
We're sorry. People downstairs.
Please, Jesus,
We're
help
sorry.
us.
Okay, you
Okay.
can continue.
All right,
You can continue.
my head hurts. Okay,
My ears hurt.
my
I'm
head
sorry.
hurts.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alex, I'm sorry.
Everyone watching and listening.
I'm sorry.
So, for example, a TV show like Daredevil or a TV show like Arrow, they're known for street level crime. Right? They're known for that.
Where are you going with this?
Okay,
Explain.
let's hear him out. Let's hear
If
him out.
something like that suddenly introduced magic, it just throws.
Okay. nowhere.
Bad example because Arrow did that.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
that, but it just
But it
didn't
didn't
It
work.
sucked.
Yeah, it sucked, right? And that's the thing I'm going. So, a franchise like Battlefield, they are known for realism, right?
Yeah.
They're known for marketing. Oh, look at us. We're a franchise that is known for realistic, right? That's what they're known for. Every time, you have a debate between Battlefield and COD, Battlefield will say, oh, look,
Everyone who plays Battlefield always plays the realism card.
Yeah, the realism card. But then suddenly the Battlefield 5 producer is like, oh, no. We're adding the fun component. And now
Which is?
they're adding the robotic arms.
Uh-huh.
2 components. You know that in World War I setting, the historical accuracy setting, that it was mainly male, right? Lots of
Entirely male.
entirely male. Now I appreciate what they.
But when I say entirely male, I mean people holding guns and shooting at Germans.
With the,
That's what I mean.
with the exception of Russia, because I remember Russia. There was
Well,
some,
yeah, Russia, because Russia's crazy. That's
yeah,
why.
Russia. They had some female soldiers, but mostly they had like male soldiers. Now, why I'm saying this is.
In World War II, it was the same, so I don't know why you're saying this.
No.
Yeah.
Why I'm saying this is, a lot of people got upset because Battlefield, historically accurate, right? But they added not only female characters,
One
but they
female
added
character so far.
robotic arms, which makes no sense at all because
I don't know if it's a robotic arm or just a
No,
metal
it's a
prosthetic.
robotic-
Is it fully? Because it
it's-
didn't look like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like fingers and
But
everything.
the point is if you're gonna have marketing you're talking about World War One setting.
It's a Battlefield 5 is World War II. What are you
Yeah,
talking
World War
about?
II, whatever. If you're talking about historical accuracy, World War II setting, it doesn't make sense for me to add number 1 the robotic setting, the robotic stuff, and number 1
I think
the
you're being very.
the woman aspect. Like
The woman
The
aspect.
dude.
No.
And also,
Like-
I think you're playing fast and loose with the term robotic here.
if you see that trailer, you'll know what I'm talking about. Go-
Just a metal prosthetic, but
Yeah.
still, it looks highly advanced.
Like here's the thing, for me, like I'm more open. Like I'm more open to the idea of woman. Like if I see like
Yeah.
like
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
only questioning because if this is a war movie, does that make
War
sense?
game.
You know,
Game.
like because since they're saying we're going for realism,
Okay, wait,
And
is the
they're
female
adding-
character?
yeah, that's what I'm
Are you
saying.
okay? Can someone sum this up?
Okay.
My saying is, if Battlefield is going in the World War II setting, does it make sense for them to add woman and the robotic aspect? That's my.
Okay. How are they?
Basically,
Is the woman?
Battlefield 5 prides itself on highly realistic scenarios,
Yes.
narratives,
And settings.
In Battlefield 5, which takes place during World War II,
Wait.
the trailer. Okay, I'm gonna try and get this down.
Yes.
So, realism, Battlefield 5, whatever. So
Yeah.
the trailer for Battlefield 5 takes place during World War II,
Right.
and in the trailer, you see at one point you see a female soldier
Right.
who has some metal prosthetic, and she's
Yeah.
fighting alongside.
So it's
Men
the
in the infantry.
So it's one of the female characters
Yeah.
that has the metal.
There's
prosthetic.
yes.
We're
There's
questioning
a
whether
female
this
soldier.
whether this is a bit of hypocrisy, since they're saying we're past decade or so, all these historically accurate games, and then suddenly, oh no, that's out of the window. Now we're going for the fun component. So it's driving, all those loyal fan base people, they're kind of upset now. Because if you see in the YouTube people, there's a lot of dislikes, and that's one of the main reasons why.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take this 1 and 2. So regarding how many female characters are they adding to this game?
The trailer showed one female character
Yeah.
Okay,
in a fight, like she was
in a combat role.
in a
Yeah.
combat role. There was one female character shown in two different scenarios in the trailer. The same character. There's not two different characters. One female character.
But that same
That's it.
character has that robotic
Why are you
prosthetic.
so hung up on this?
Because we're questioning the historical accuracy.
The only historical accuracy that's being questioned is people who don't like women, and they're like,
No,
women
not
in
just,
games.
not just that. It's just we were questioning whether the fact that since this is World War II, right? We're questioning, does the robot prosthetics, does that make sense? And we're also questioning the fans where
Yeah,
is
but
this a
okay.
big deal?
The biggest uproar online is
Yeah.
because there's a woman in the trailer fighting Nazis. No one cares about the robot arm. They only care because, oh my God, there's a woman in World War II. That's the only reason they're pissed off.
Part of me is just because, if you ask the real me, I don't
The
know.
real you?
Yeah.
Is this the fake you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
What did you do to the real
Look.
Ross?
The movie This Is the music video This is America?
Yeah.
Think of me,
Yeah.
Donald Glover. I shot the real me.
Oh.
I took his place. Okay. Honestly speaking, look, I played all the other games. I honestly don't give a rat's crap. Yeah. I like the game. I'm only questioning because I have a lot of my fan base, a lot of my friends that follow me, and they're questioning me. They're saying, hey, look, we played Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3,
Okay, when you say Battlefield 1, do you mean
Like the actual Battlefield
Actual
one?
Battlefield
Or like
one?
Battlefield 1?
the one that came out last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I hate that.
I
That's so
hate that, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're like hardcore people that have played these games. So when they play this game, they're like, dude, bro, it's a historical accurate game. So I don't have a problem with woman. I only have a problem with whether it's accurate or not. You should have had maybe a Russian woman, a woman that was in the actual movie.
in the actual war.
Yeah,
The actual war, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think,
Instead
okay.
of just randomly adding in a character. Like, nobody wants, like, for example, if we're watching an Infinity War movie, an Iron Man character, and suddenly, if they want a woman, they're like, oh, no, we're going to replace Iron Man with a woman. That doesn't make sense.
They did that.
The woman,
did that in-
yeah,
They did it in the comics.
we want, if we're respecting woman, the woman has to have a respective role.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, like an actual.
Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, like as the whole like adding a female character thing, like movies and games and video games do stuff like this,
Yeah.
and it's something I'm usually like okay with. Where like even if I'm thinking in the back of my head like this isn't how it would have actually gone down, then like I can usually just let that slide. Like I remember there's an episode of Legends of Tomorrow where I don't remember the character's name, but because I haven't watched the show in a while, but the girl that replaced Hawk Girl, essentially. The episode,
her.
the episode
Yeah.
where they traveled back to World War II,
Yeah.
and she was meeting with some Nazis.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. And then one of the Nazis captures her, and like she's tied up, and she hasn't been shot or tortured at all at this point. I'm like, no.
Exactly.
I can let that sort of thing slide, but I'm thinking to myself, this isn't how it would have gone down.
That's what I'm saying.
There.
Like, if you want to give these roles, not just any role, right? You have to give a specific role.
Yeah.
Like, for example, let me bring it back. That movie, Gods of Egypt.
I heard that was bad. I didn't watch it.
It's a
And it
movie
was so
about-
bad I didn't even register.
It's a movie about in Egypt, but again, you're having white actors.
Because you have Gerard Butler in
It's
it.
not, it's not historically
Is Chadwick
accurate.
Boseman in that movie too?
It's not historically accurate at all.
It's
And then number two, as we said, historical accuracy. Going back to your
What about
third topic.
the historical action movie? That movie with the Noah movie with what's her face, Hermione.
oh, and
That
Russell
one?
Crowe.
Yes,
yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah.
That's his name. That movie was. I don't know what was going on there.
Yeah, I'm still. I watched the movie when it came out on DVD, and I still don't know whether or not I liked it.
By the way, just a segue. You know how you said your topic, based on a true story, how much
Yeah.
of it really true? I'm gonna combine that with what I'm saying right now.
Okay.
Okay, here's the thing. Something that grinds my gears when someone says, "Here's a true story and here's a historical accuracy setting," but then they treat it as if it's like a very casual thing. For example, I'd be very upset. For example, the game Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
This game is set in the 12th century,
Yeah.
right? And it's the one where Kublai Khan, the invasion of the Japanese.
Yeah.
I would be really upset where they replace Kublai Khan with Marco Polo. I would be upset at that because, as I've said, they said that this is a historical accurate setting, right? Putting Marco Polo there wouldn't make sense at all because this is a Japanese and Chinese conflict. Marco Polo would have nothing to do with that, right?
Although didn't
So-
he hang around with the Mongols at some point?
He did, but for this game, it wouldn't make sense because this is like a Japanese-Chinese invasion. Just tying it with the Battlefield 5 controversy, as I said, I'm not upset about any of those. I'm just upset that if you're gonna make a female character, it has to be a female character. Not only is it historically accurate, it has to be a respectable role, and
Like, don't add it in for the sake of adding
Right.
it in. Give her a role.
And-
Yeah.
that robot thing that they're doing, it has to make sense with the setting, the World War II setting. If they can do a good job explaining it, then they can have my money.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I haven't watched the trailer, but from what I know, like, we don't know enough about the narrative. 'Cause, like, for all we know, like, the female character.
It's a first-person military shooter. I don't know how much of a narrative it's gonna have.
I mean, like, the Modern Warfare series had a narrative, so like,
okay, are you talking narrative in Call of Duty? Really?
yeah, but like, I heard.
What netting? Netting? What narrative?
Narrative.
Yeah, but like,
Okay.
what I'm saying is that like maybe like, well, for all we know, the female character could be like pulling a Mulan or something. For all we know, so like,
Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
okay, wait, is this a trailer?
Yeah.
Is this a meteorite? What is this?
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
idea.
A lot of
Oh,
people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see that's
Oh,
Yeah.
it. It's that.
oh,
See, this is what I'm talking about.
oh, shoot!
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a prosthetic.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It doesn't
saying.
look. It looks like it has permanently shaped claws.
Like that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like it looks
it
way
doesn't.
too
It's not
sci-fi.
robot.
Okay, if
Yeah,
it's
it
not,
doesn't-
they have
it's
to.
not robot.
They have to do a good job explaining this.
Yeah,
And this is like basically a nothing
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Although it looks like some dude had a katana on his back.
Yeah. Why do I get Michael Bay vibes from this?
Get what vibes?
Michael Bay vibes?
Michael Bay.
Although I will agree, now having seen it more,
Yeah,
it does look too high tech.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It does not fit with the historical setting.
And this absolutely 100% would not happen.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, this-
no woman in World War II would ever do this.
The only woman that would make sense is a Russian woman. Like they need to do that.
And also, to be fair, most of the rest of this wouldn't happen either.
Yeah,
like the guy
yeah.
surviving that plane
Yeah.
crash, come on.
And to be
Yeah,
honest,
this looks like a World War I game
Yeah, yeah,
produced
yeah,
by
this-
Michael Bay.
I
pretty
played
much.
Battlefield 1 and I see no difference.
And
I'm
also,
not even thinking about the female character
and
at this
also
point.
this gun. I don't know
Yeah,
what
that's
this
what I'm
gun.
saying. Like this does not look like a World War II weapon. It looks like something like a modern weapon. Like way too much explosions. Like, I don't know, way too much explosions.
Way too much.
Well, it is World War II. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of explosions.
Yeah, but like, Michael Bay level explosions and like.
Yeah. By the way, I still haven't finished Battlefield 1.
That's fair. I'm not a big FPS guy anyway, so.
I'm not a big military FPS guy.
I am.
I'm not a.
It's boring.
Yeah, I'm more of like a.
It's too real.
Oh, yeah, this is the main one. This is the main one. Okay, so look at this. This is the female character, and look at her prosthetic arm.
Yeah,
It's completely
high tech.
prosthetic, yeah.
Okay, so I voiced my opinion on the inclusion of a female character,
Yeah.
but
It has to be done right.
But as for the prosthetic arm, I could let something like that slide. I mean, there are other things displayed in this trailer that I have a bigger issue with in terms of realism. So with the other 4 Battlefield games, like they aren't like this. They're
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
well,
no, no,
I
no,
don't
no.
know.
Hey, yeah, 'cause look,
Battlefield 1, by
Like
which I
the
mean
actual.
by which I mean it's not the first.